We are back, baby. Hope y'all had a good summer. Mine was nice and relaxing, but the school year is in full force and the college students are back. So, we're going to get started today with promotions. We all love a good promotion, right? We do the same thing that we do every day, but then we get a nice little bonus. So in this video, we're gonna see exactly how promotions can take your regular day into an amazing day. This one's kind of long because I did work about 10, 11 hours, but if you want to skip through the journey, feel free to just go towards the summary at the end. But if you want to see how we got there, sit back, relax, and enjoy this ride along. Now check this out. 1 hour, $50 this morning. I was actually doing laundry and then it surged. It was surging for quite a bit. I didn't think it was going to last that long, but managed to get 2 rides, $16 surges and such like that on each one. Somewhere around there. It's like $16, $15 surges on each one. And the last ride brought me home. Surge was dead, so I was like, I'm going home. Anyway, this is a test run. We're gonna see if we can get this video editing program down, and just a little daily vlog. Oh, check this out. Spark is busy today. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Holy crap. So there's an incentive. 7 trips, an extra $32. So that's roughly $4 a trip. And I guess they're multi-batching it. So they're allowing multiple deliveries to count as multiple towards that. So today's busy. Today is busy. It's the day after Labor Day. And a lot of the hustlers, a lot of the grinders were out full force on Labor Day. But I think this is the rest day. So we don't rest. We do not rest. Well, technically I rested yesterday, but we'll see how today goes. We'll see how today goes. All right. So we just finished a pickup. This isn't usually one I would take for Walmart Spark. $17 to drop off, only because there's so many things that can happen during the drop off, right? Plus it depends on where you're dropping off. So I do like to keep that above $20, but I think it was a good opportunity to see if this counts as 1 or 2 towards the incentive. It's a low effort, it's a pickup. Just waited there for about 3 minutes. It wasn't even long. And then we'll see if this counts as 2. When the offer sheet came in, it said multi-batch incentive or something like that. So I'm hoping this counts as, if it does, then we can smash this out. We can smash this out in less than 2 hours. But we'll see. We can do that in less than 2 hours. Oh my gosh. That's an extra $16 an hour. That's almost like 1 DoorDash hour in just promos alone. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I'll keep you guys posted. Well, that didn't work. That 2 drop-off counted as 1 for the incentive. But that only took us 30 minutes. So that was a good test run. Usually I can get 3 orders done in 2 hours. So we're ahead of schedule, I guess. Yeah, so we picked up this one and I thought it was a different one. I thought it was like $27 for 6 miles. I checked the items. There's only 12 items I need to grab. So it ended up being $15 for 6 miles. Not bad, but then it's actually 12 miles because I got to drive back to Walmart. So still not the best. Still not great. Plus we got to go shopping. But it's only 12 items, so let's get it. All right, well, we finished that off, and it slowed down quite a bit. I think I got out way too late. Ooh, So we're taking whatever we can. This one right here is only 9 items, $21, 9.1 miles, but then that's actually 18.2 because we got to get back to Walmart. So Walmart here is usually good for low mileage, high dollar per mile, but I guess everybody's taking them already, so we're just trying to, honestly, we're not going to go for the 7, we're going to go for the 5, which is $22, I think. It still comes out to like $4 an order, right? Yeah, not bad, not bad. So let's get as much of it as we can done, and then we'll call it quits. We'll tap out unless we get 2 that looks really nice, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's just keep it going. Not much else to it. What a sweet lady. Okay, well, we need 2 more to reach 22. We've been out here for 2 hours. Ugh. And we are currently 16 minutes away. Jeez. Anyway, we picked up this one, $15, 5.2 miles. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's the theme for today. So let's get it done. Plus we're gonna get the $22 incentive. So if we can get these 2 in the next hour and a half, then we would have been out for 3 hours 30 minutes, and then I'll tally up what we've made. So we're at $50 an hour. Oh, we just got a tip too. Let's see. This was with the, oh, that was from last night? Yeah, that was from last night. Let's go! Let's go! Uber's kind of slow, so thank goodness we've got Spark. Wow, it got dark fast. Holy crap. Didn't even have time to enjoy the sunrise. It took like, what, 15 minutes to get this dark? At least I think so, because when I left earlier it was, I don't know, man. This is weird. This is crazy. Anyway, finish that one off, and then we got one more, $15.63 for 15 minutes, 2.7 miles. It's a pickup, baby. It is a pickup, and that will do it. This takes us into College Town. So once we pick up, we're gonna order some chicken, celebrate the night, check out the numbers, and see where we're at for today. If Uber continues to be slow, I'm probably gonna go home, relax for a bit. If it starts surging, then I'll come out. But we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh man, they got hit with a rush. I waited like 10 minutes for the order. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna drop these 2 off, and then I completely forgot. But Uber has a promo going on right now, starting at 9 o'clock, where if I complete 10 rides, I get $30. Now, if I'm very picky with it, I can do 4 rides an hour. Easy. But the problem is that Uber is not busy right now, as you can see. So I might have to skip out on the last 3 rides, which is the huge chunk of it. But still, I can do 7 rides for $17.50. I think that's the math. Ooh. But one thing, I don't even feel like it. That's the problem. And it's not that I don't want to work or I don't want to be out here. It's the fact that I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Holy crap. You know, that 10 minutes, I was thinking to just go inside, grab something to drink, grab something, quick snack, something I can just eat. I might have to just do a 7-Eleven run, get a hot food or something, because I am so hungry. I am ridiculously hungry. Anyway, it's neither here or there. Hopefully we get this done in the next 10 minutes. Just depends on the buildings that we drop off to. Hopefully it's just the front door. It's not a lot, but hopefully it's just the front door. And then grab some hot plates, finish up the numbers for Spark and what we had from Uber this morning, and then we boom boom pow. I think that's the plan. I think we got a plan. We got a plan for today, so let's get it done. Oh, look at that, it just started surging. Huh. Well, that's ideal. So let's see, how much did we make? Okay, I think we got the numbers. We have made in 3 hours 37 minutes we made about 85, 86, 85. Yeah, we made $86 and then $22 for the incentive, so we made $108 in 3 hours 30 minutes. Ah, oh, dang, usually I get $30 an hour just from the shopping alone, but then I was taking those dingy ones just to get it done. It is what it is. So it's a little over $30 an hour. Plus we have the 1 hour from this morning where we made $50. And now we have the promo going on, 10 rides, $30. Basically, you have to like work your way up to there. But it just got busy. So hopefully we can get these 10 done as soon as possible. If I find myself on my head, I might just eat something. I am so hungry. I am so which reminds me, oh my god, we've got some sesame nuts, sesame almonds, honey almonds, sesames that we can eat. Okay, well, a couple of those should last us for the next 3 hours, and then we feast later. So I'll keep you guys posted, let you guys know how it goes. All right, well, we finished 7 rides, so that's $17.50 extra in the pocket, but we only have 30 minutes left to do 3 rides. The good thing about these promos is it counts it on the time that you accept the next ride. So you can accept a ride at, well, I can accept a ride at 11:59 and it counts even if I don't, that ride could take an hour or 2, but it'll still count. Bad news is, well, it's slow. It is slow. So after the 6th ride, I actually went to Taco Bell since I was in the area, and then I went down to the charger to charge a little. So I ate finally. I feel good. I'm ready to go. And that's why I charged. Because we got another promo. Bam! What is it, like 7 rides for $21? And that goes from 12 to 4. So, would have been nice to get. I mean, the next jump on this one. If I do 3 rides, that's $12.50. Would have been nice, but let's see. There's still a sliver of chance. But knowing Uber's algo, I've made too much money today already. So they're like, oh, this guy's making too much money. We gotta spread the wealth. Anyway, that's the plan for the night, is to just finish the next promo as well. Hopefully we get to finish this one up. Oh my gosh, I was just there. Highly doubt I'm gonna finish it, but if we do, no, not with this ride, honestly. Plus, is it gonna give it to somebody? I gave it to somebody else. So yeah, unless I get, and I gave it to me. This ride, it's probably gonna take 20 minutes. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I don't know, we could get lucky. Anyway, I'll keep you guys posted. Oh man, we were so close. We were so close. Oh, look at this. 2 rides. They took $5. Awesome. But 2 rides. We're 1 away. We're just kidding. It's 12:16. We got a ride request at 11:55. Look at this. 11:55. We got it. Bam. Extra $12.50. Baby. Holy crap. We actually did it. Wow. That's amazing. Let me crunch these numbers up real quick. Probably not the best place. And let's see where we're at for a little update. All right, so here's the little update. We're not done tonight yet, but we did $108 on Spark for 3 hours 36 minutes. We did $158 on Uber, excuse me, in 3 hours 45 minutes. So not bad on either one. Made about $50 more on Uber in 40 minutes. And oh, what is going on there? It's interesting. Made an extra $50 for an extra 30 minutes on Uber. And we're about to pick up our next passenger, so I'll continue this in a bit. Alright, so before we were rudely interrupted, we're at $266 in 7 hours and 33 minutes. So on a Tuesday night after Labor Day weekend, a random Tuesday night, and we got tipped $4. Bam! Shh. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Anyway, on a random Tuesday night, oh my gosh. Did we do it? Yeah, it's slow, whatever. Let's do it. $19 for 30 minutes? Anyway, on a random Tuesday night, we're making $35 an hour. Shush. Holly Walker. No, that's crazy. That is crazy. Good. So we're gonna start obviously at the end of the video during the I never called it the conclusion. What did I call it before? It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, I don't know. I guess when we do the summary. When we do the summary, we're gonna see how much of a difference those promos made. Now, I did turn on Uber Eats, so we're Uber Eatsing, because if you check this out, always have 2 phones to see surges. Dead. We have to turn on Uber Eats. Look at that, middle of campus, dead. So we need to do 4. Let's see. A total of 7 drop-offs for tonight. Between now and 4 a.m. It's 12:30. We can do it, but if we're sitting around doing nothing for a really long time, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So let's see if we can finish the 3rd promo of the day. Let's see. Keep you guys posted. Check that out. Absolutely dead. What's funny is, like, around the 1 to 2 o'clock time slot, it's probably gonna get a little busy. There's a lot of people, you know, if you don't know, I live in a college town, so there's a lot of people that study and work on this thing's that work till 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then they look for rides. So this time slot right here is going to be a little iffy. Hopefully it causes a lot of the other drivers to go home or something like that. So once we're done with this delivery, we get rides. I'd rather not do Uber Eats, but this one, $30, 19 or 30 minutes, $19. Mileage isn't that great, but it's a good payout. So yeah, let's just hope it gets busier. We just need to do 7 more. That's it. 7 more. We're done for the night. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, we finished that drop off, and these are kind of high mileage, but high payouts. So this came in for Wendy's, and it's pretty good. $24? How much time did they say? 41 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 2 drop-offs. It looks like 1 pickup, 2 drop-offs. This counts as 1. It only counts as 2 if it's 2 different stores. And we need 4? Yeah, 4, then 3, so 7 total. So this is I guess this is a good way to kind of keep busy, because what's the mileage on this one again? It is 14 miles, $24. But the last drop off is in freaking Brooktondale. Oh, that's far. That is far, but because then we gotta drive back. So that's another 7 miles back or something like that. So it's basically $1 a mile. I mean, keeping us busy, plus I think this is gonna hit 300 for the night. And then what's our mileage so far? 153. Not bad at all. Yeah, I guess we keep going. I was not planning to stay out this late, honestly. I thought I was just gonna do the Walmart, you know, 3-4 hours or so, and then go home. But then there was the Uber promo, and then another Uber promo. Oh my gosh. Those promos are working, Uber. Keep putting those promos up. Keep putting those promos up, because I am out here. I am out here now. Not even thinking that I would have been out here. So anyway, let's get this one done and see where we go from there. Okay, look at this driveway. If it wasn't for my lights, you'd see how dark this is. Holy crap. Doing this job, I've been to some very sketch situations. Not sketch places, but some very sketch situations. I'm not even joking. I mean, I'm obviously still here. Nothing's happened, but man, oh my gosh. I think the sketchiest was, we have a state park here. It's a state park. And I had a pickup there at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I was like, what the heck? So I go through the state park. I go into the entrance of the state park, and there's the pin exactly where I need to pick them up. Okay, so I'm going through the state park, and It's still a paved road, right? But there's zero lights, nothing, zero lights. So I'm thinking, oh man, better see a bonfire or something with a bunch of college kids or something. No, I get to the pin and I'm sitting there waiting, pitch dark all around me, and I have it on drive, my foot's on the pedal, ready to go, doors are locked, I'm supposed to be picking up this girl, whatever, and I'm sitting there 3 minutes just looking at every mirror, looking back, looking around. Finally, there's this head that pops up and she goes, hi. Apparently in the state park there's people that live there, and she was pet sitting. There's like actual houses in the state park that people live in, and she was pet sitting. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we've got 6.7 miles. Customer pins required on this one. Let's get it. This sucks because they ordered a Frosty, and this thing probably takes forever to get them. Like if you order a Frosty from Wendy's, you kind of want that thing fresh. This person living so far away, they probably always get a half melted Frosty. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna finish this off. I think we're gonna need one more. Oh no, that one counted. Maybe this one counts. I don't know. And then we've got the 4 out of the 7. Do we chase the 7? Depends. If I'm still getting some high payouts from Uber Eats, sure, might as well. But I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, so speaking of sus, look where I am. Now this gets scary in the winter, especially when it gets foggy. And I've said this before because it reminds me of Gothica. Oh my gosh, I just see, like, sometimes it feels like I just see an apparition in front of me and I'm just scared. Oh my god. Anyway, jeez. This is what happens when you live in a small town and it's like rural all around you. Would you prefer a big city or a small town like this? Because I don't know. At least when I lived in LA, you could never ever get quote unquote lost because you knew where everything was. But right now, oh, I know where I am. But look, this is it's not a highway, it's like a throughway, and it's a major one, but 0 street lights. Nothing. I wonder, here, watch, I'll show you. Oh. Did you see that? There is no light out here except for some lights at the porches. Man, welcome to, is this part of the Rust Belt? I don't know. I think it's like close. Yeah, I think it's close. You can go either or, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's finish this up. All right, so we finished off that one. What the heck were people doing walking down the side of the road? Holy crap. Anyway, I got this one for Ithaca Ghost Kitchen and I accepted it, but they're closed. And since I'm not near the restaurant, I couldn't cancel. Man, that was a good one too, but I don't know, it is what it is. And they couldn't cancel, but rideshare is busy. We also got our first promotions, which is the first 4 rides. Now I just need 3 more, so we made $6 off of that. Now I just need 3 more to make $15. And that's it. That's it for the promotions. And that's probably it for the night, because how long have you been working? I was not expecting to be out this long, if I'm being honest. We have been working for 5 hours 13 plus 3, almost 9 hours. We've been out here for almost 9 hours, huh? Imagine that. We have made over $300. Cannot complain. Like, that is nuts. That is nuts. I do, however, need to clean this up because, oh wait, I have a little, so why don't we just get as much as we can, but then I do want to wash it up because it is my car. I don't know if there's like some chemicals in there that'll destroy, eat that up the longer it stays there, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we're here now. We've got this going on, and hopefully it stays busy. I don't know. I'm down to stay out all night. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. All right, ladies and gents, it is 2:38 a.m. We are heading to clean the car and go to the char. Oh no, there's somebody here. I don't want to talk while somebody's here. Another car pulled up next to him. That is the most suspicious drug deal of all time. I don't know if it's a drug deal. I'm just... Anyway, vacuum the car. We are heading to the charger, and we need one more ride to finish off all the promos that we had today. And right now we are sitting on a $27 sticky. So we've been sitting on it for at least 15-20 minutes now, and I hate the fact that I'm online right now, that I'm going to be online while at the charger, because I go by online time. But that's the gist of it. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Okay, so they're going there. Are they gonna reverse? They're gonna reverse. Oh no, that's an ambulance, and that's a cop car right there. Okay. Well, I hope they're okay. So the cops hang out here. I've noticed a lot of cops over here. Oh, well. Oh, there's somebody on the floor over there that's spasming, it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's somebody on the floor right there. Anyway, this is where the cops hang out. Wait, did somebody get run over? Oh, there's a bike right there. Well, I don't know if he's spasming. They're talking to him. He's just lying there on the floor. There's a bike. What the heck is going on? Anyway, that spot right there, I usually go there to grab a drink or something like that late at night, and cops love to, that's like their meeting place. Oops, sorry, Mr. Trash Can. It's like their meeting place. They like chill over there. Oh no. It's dead. It's dead. Anyway, I keep getting derailed. Anyway, online time, that's like the time that I always go by. And it's gonna skew the number a bit, because whenever I charge and vacuum, that means I'm closing up for the night, and I'm not online during that time. So it's gonna skew the numbers a bit. We're gonna try to get this $27 ride if we can. If we don't, I'm not gonna count the online time that I've been on for like the past 20 minutes or so. But if we do, then we'll count it. Anyway, I'll go over the numbers and we'll go over our summary. If it's not the end of the night. If it's the end of the night, of course. But it's good to be back. It's I've already been working for like 2 weeks, so it's not like new to me, but it's nice. It's nice recording my daily endeavors. So I will keep you guys posted. Ho ho ho, baby! 7-Eleven coming in clutch. Thank you. Thank you. So we're done charging. We're done charging for the night. We were sitting there for a while, and I was actually okay. Look, check this out. I wish I brought the receipts, but I don't screenshot trip radars. I only screenshot trip radars when I get matched to it. But when I was at the charger, I'm pretty sure I got a trip radar for the same ride 3 times. I accepted all 3 times, but what's she doing? Staking out? Staking out? I've seen this happen before, where tow trucks were coming in to tow a lot of cars that were parked where they weren't supposed to. But I think those cars are good. I don't know. Anyway, it was the same drop off. I'm not sure about the pickup. I think the pickup was the same too, but it was the same drop off. So I'm like, unless there was an event going on over there, 3 a.m. in the morning on a Tuesday, highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure it was the same ride, and I tried to match that same ride 3 times, but Uber wouldn't give it to me because it was like $33, $34 or something like that because of my $27 surge. So once I was done charging, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go home until whatever, like if I get a ride, I get a ride. But then I was like, oh, let me turn on Uber Eats and call Blabo. $34 to go X amount of miles. I'm sure that includes my $27 surge, because when I went to 7-Eleven, this 7-Eleven here, almost perfect. You want this 7-Eleven on your orders because they have it ready for you. It's all bagged up. You grab it, you go. It is the best 7-Eleven. It's the best store in town, honestly. Late night, I don't know about early day, but late night, best store in town to get an order, because you're not going to be waiting. And yeah, anyway, when I got there, he was putting in the last things into the bag, meaning that we just got this order. And what a way to end the night, because this one finishes off our oh dang it, I have 2 more. Dang it. Okay, well, this one has an additional $5 to it, plus the $27 surge, plus whatever the base fare is, plus the tip. So let's go. What a way to end the night. Ideally, we get one more ride to get the $6. That would be best case scenario. That would 100% be the best case scenario, but we'll see. I mean, we've gotten these promos, man. These promos, we've gotten each. Well, no, the first one we didn't get the last 2 Walmart orders because we went into Uber to do the new promo. But for the most part, these promos, whoo, I am excited to see how much these promos affected our day. I am very excited. And honestly, Spark, Uber Eats, or Uber, keep running these promos, because I wasn't even planning to go out today. It was relatively slow on the Uber side, and then I saw there was a promo for Walmart, and I was like, oh, that's good, why don't I go out for a bit? And here I am. It's gonna be about 10 hours. Not even joking. So let's get this done. Holy crap. A little preview. But 272 plus what did we make? 108 on Spark. We are at 380 for the day. $380. We're almost at $400 on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday after a holiday. That's nuts. That is amazing. And we probably did 10, 11 hours today. Again, we count on that. We can actually check. 6 hours 51 minutes plus 3 hours and 30 something minutes. So yeah, we're about 3 hours 30 minutes or so, or 10 hours 30 minutes. Woo! Woohoo! What a rush! Holy crap, dude! And I'm not even tired yet. I'm ready to go home. See, testing again. This was just a test to see if I can video edit a lot faster. Oh, gosh, yeah, I'll take it. This is gonna be an extra $8 if I get the match. Give me the match. Oh, damn it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a test run for my video editing, for like a new video editing software. See if we can cut down the video editing significantly, because before it used to take me about 2 to 3 hours, and then I'd go out. But if I want to really put in the hours on rideshare, because remember, if you saw my breakdown of 10K, I was averaging 8 hours a day. I want to do more than that. But it was the video editing that stopped me from doing that. So we'll see. We shall see. I'll catch you guys up on the summary. If there's additional rides or anything like that, I'll take them. We still have one more ride to go to finish the quest. It's an extra $6 to do that ride, and yeah, hopefully we get it. So I'll see you guys during the summary. Okay, one last thing. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see the headlights over there? That is a tow truck. That's why the cop was there, because there's people that are illegally parked and they're doing a mass tow. I've seen it once. We can actually drive by. Why don't we drive by and see? Oh yeah, it's a tow truck. They're towing cars. They are definitely towing cars. That's crazy. So they're towing cars that are illegally parked. That is crazy. Oh, dang. Sucks. I wonder what the rules are, because I honestly don't know what the rules are. I don't know. I'll check one day if I'm curious enough. If I'm there, I'll check it. But yeah, that cop right there is just sitting there waiting. Look, just approving cars for tow. That's nuts. All right, so I promise now, next bit is gonna be the summary. Summary time. So let's put away the promotions just for right now, right? Let's put the promotions aside. How did we do on a regular day? Basically, we got $272 in base fares. That's what Uber and Walmart pays us directly. Then we had $43 in tips. And for those tippers out there, thank you so much. That is massive. That is huge. So with the base fare and the tips, we ended up with $29 an hour, but $29 and a few cents. On a Tuesday night, that is incredible. I can't say that enough. That is incredible. But we still have $67 in tips. $67 in tips for 10 hours and 49 minutes. That makes us an extra $6 an hour. So we end up with $35 an hour on a Tuesday. That's huge. That is massive. That makes an amazing day to an even more amazing day, an amazinger day. It is crazy. And to really visualize how much of a difference that makes, I made a bootleg pie chart. 17% of what I made tonight was promotions. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. And I can't be more thankful. I cannot be more thankful. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. But I do have a new series, I guess, that's going to start tomorrow. It's like a road to 10K again, but we're going to try to speed run it in some way or form. Just making those vlogs really gets me out there, and I want to be out there as much as I can. Plus we have about a month before fall break, which is a week break, and we want to get as much as we can before that break starts. Also, I will be starting to post shorts content, and these shorts are basically just, you know, something interesting that I come across that day, right? I want to be out there for 8 to 12 hours, and I've seen some stuff. So it'd be nice to just wrap that up into a tiny little short form video. But that's gonna be for tomorrow, I guess. We're gonna start tomorrow. So maybe tonight, actually. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.